Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to pay your UK road tax online. This is really helpful because it keeps your vehicle tax and up to date. And it saves you time because you can do it all online in a few minutes. So to get started, head over to the government website and go to the page that says tax your vehicle. I'll also leave the link in the description below. So to tax your vehicle or car, motorcycle, or other vehicle, you'll need a reference number from either a recent vehicle tax reminder or a last chance warning letter from the DVLA. Your vehicle logbook, which is the V5C document, but it must be in your name, or the green new keeper slip from a logbook if you just bought the car. If you don't have any of those documents, you'll need to apply for a new logbook, and then you can tax your vehicle at the same time. So before you begin, take a moment to read the information on the page so that you know or you understand what you're doing. And when you're ready, click Start Now. So the first question will ask, do you have a tax reminder letter printed in your name? So for this example, I'm going to select no, but if you do have one, just select yes. If you select no, it will ask what type of document you have. So in my case, I have the V5C registration certificate, so I'm going to select that. Next, you'll need to enter your vehicle registration number and the 11-digit reference number from your document. So once that's done, you'll be asked to check your vehicle details. To make sure everything matches, then click Continue. If you already have road tax set up, you might see a warning message, but you can still proceed. Now you'll see, or you'll choose how you want to pay, card or direct debit. I recommend direct debit because once it's set up, it renews automatically. So for this example, I'll choose direct debit. You'll then see the cost, like the monthly amount and the total of the year. You can pay monthly, 6 months, or 12 months, and paying yearly is usually cheaper because there's a small discount. After that, double check everything, then enter your details like your full name, date of birth, and email address. Then enter your bank details. Tick the box to confirm that you have permission to set up the direct debit and click Continue. And finally, you'll see a summary. The first payment can be slightly higher because they usually take a month in advance. If everything looks right, click Submit. If everything goes through correctly, you'll get a confirmation showing that your direct debit has been set up and how often they'll take payments. You'll also get a reference number just in case you ever need it. And that's it, your vehicle is now taxed. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And thank you so much again for watching.